it's that time, people, yeah? Let's get into it. Villa are back in the Champions League. Jesus! Big day, let's get into this, people. You know the time, yeah? In the preview, I just want to say rest in peace Gary Shaw. Just about to go in Champions League football. It would have been a brilliant flashback for him, obviously, because he was the last one to do it for Villa, get the winner. But yeah, big him up, met him myself, good man, showed the love. So rest in peace his soul, man. Big up Gary Shaw, big him up, man. True Villa man, yeah. He's the voice of the villain for real, yeah. Big him up, man. Rest in peace, man. Jeff, man, the villain man. You know what time it is, people. The voice of the villains, and we are back. Because you know what time it is, people. Yeah, no joke, yeah. It's not a fib. It's not no prank. Villa in the Champions League, yeah. We waited since last year for it to come along. It is here. First game today, yeah. Big game, gonna go ahead. Big game. I don't care who it is, I don't care who the opponent is, it's going to be a big game. Because like I said, I'm going to say it one more time, you get me, for now. Aston Villa are back in the Champions League, yeah? Everybody talk to Villa nicely, yeah? Yes, it's a new format. Yes, it's big teams in there. But we are a big team, yeah? Say no more, yeah? No Spurs in there. No Man U in there. No Chelsea in there. But who's in there? The Villa boys, yeah? Una Emery's army. Let's go, yeah? Big day today, big day. We all know the Champions League format has changed. It's not no group stages now, it's a league kind of thing, yeah? All the teams play like 8 teams, I think it is, or 10, I can't remember how many. And it's going on 3 points, draw, and then obviously the first 8 get through, and then obviously the last 8 you have to go through qualification, and then they get through. But besides that, yeah, it's not about today about the format and that, it's about the preview. Young Boys versus Aston Villa. Our first game back in the Champions League. Never played these man ever, so it's going to be something new for us. Again, the pitch is going to be something new. The stadium, everything's going to be new for Villa because this is in the Swiss League, Young Boys. Again, not a tough team. Again, we should win, but we get to that prediction towards the end. But again, yeah, it's going to be a tough game for Villa. But Young Boys versus Villa, let's get into this. The Young Boys really, yeah, they haven't won a game in their league, yeah, haven't won a game since it started. They played, I think, 6 games. I think they've lost 3, drawn 3. Like, they are struggling in their league. They're sitting bottom of their table right now. So again, we shouldn't be scared. You get me? We should not be scared going against Young Boys. But there is, I will say, they did beat Glasatori, the Turkish team, twice to get through to the Champions League, but the other team got red cards in both games, so they was playing against 10 man as well. So we have to put that in consideration. We have to consider that as well. That's why they got through. But Young Boys might tell us different. But again, they had 10. Glasatori had 2 red cards in both games. You get me? So 1 card in the first game, another card in the second. So Young Boys should won that, and they did. They've also won their cup games as well. Quite big scores, but again, I could not tell you where that team they played against is from. I could not tell you what league they played in that. What league they played the other teams from, but they did beat them 6-0. So again, their form is up and down. Yes, it hasn't been good in their league, but in the cup and the Champions League qualification, they have got points. So again, their form is a bit shaky, but overall, Villa fans, Villa players, Una Emery should all be confident going into this game to get the 3 points. We should all be confident. They're not a big team. They're not on our level. Yeah, if you want to compare them to a Premier League team, you put them on a, I don't know, right now, Nottingham Forest level. Yeah, you put them on a Bournemouth level. We should be going to this stadium and getting the 3 points. We should be starting our Champions League campaign with 3 points. So again, like I said, their form is up and down, but we should be confident for this game, 100%. Honourable mention as well, I will say, Young Boys did beat Man United. Man United again, I will say. 2 years ago, yeah, they did beat him, and I think it was 2021 or 2022. I can't remember what year it was. But they did beat Man U in the Champions League. So we can't just, like, you know, wipe it all off, because they have beat one of the big 6 teams in the Premier League. But again, we're not Man U, so we are not Man U. So just let you know, Villa fans, take it in, but don't take it too much, because again, we are not Man U. Yeah, just saying. Threats, and people might think threats, Young Boys threats. Yo, every team's got threats in it. We cannot. You get me? I get it's Young Boys. I get it, the bottom of their table, but they do have two players that can cause a bit of damage with it. We have to say their striker, I think it's Aston. You know me, pronouncing names is a myth. But Aston, their striker, their number 9, could be a threat. He's had a couple of goals already this season, so we have to take that in. And also, I think it's Monatigo, something like that, their left winger. So he's going to be dangerous as well. He's scored like 3 goals as well already this season. So again, they have got people that can score, yeah. But that's in the Swiss League. Just saying that, in the Swiss League. But they have got people that can score goals. So for me, I'm going to put them 2 as my threats. But we don't know, because again, it's a whole new team, whole another league coming to play in the Premier League. It's going to be tough. But they are my 2 main threats I put in there. Let's get to this Champions League lineup. Jesus, it's mad Villa fans saying that. Champions League lineup for Aston Villa. Book, can I get a book? Because it's crazy, it's crazy. So in goal, he's earned it, he deserves it. He's one of the main players that got us there. Emi Martinez, the best in the world, number 1 in the world, has to start. Yeah. Emi Martinez in goal. Centre backs are going to go with Konza Pau Torres, of course. Right back, it could be questionable. If Matty Cash is back, it could be questionable. Again, if not, you've got Bogart and you've got Costa, both young players. One can really go forward with the ball. One that's really a centre back that can play right back. Comments, let me know who would you go with. I'm going to go with Bogart right back. My manager believes in him. I believe in him. He's not put a foot wrong too bad in his first 2 games he's played. So I'll go with Bogart. Left back, we're going to go with Luca Dean. He's earned a spot. Yes, people might say Maston should start. He didn't win the Champions League last season. But for me, Luca Dean has literally earned his spot for this game. So for me, Luca Dean's in there, full stop. Midfield, I'm going to go with Onana, Tielemans, McGinn on the left side, Bailey on the right side. Simple. Leon Ross-Bailey is there. He's gone over to Swiss. He's there with the squad. He's there training. Leon Bailey must start. Yeah? Must start. Yes, people might say Jacob Ramsey. I don't mind Jacob Ramsey, but again, we have who's next after that? Wolves. Ramsey could start in that game. So for me, I'm going to go with Leon Bailey. The left side, obviously, and up front, you're going to go with Gunshotter Watkins, yeah? People are calling out, do you want to see the 2 up front? Do you want to see sharpshooter Duran with Gunshotter? Do we want to see that? I think we leave that for the Wolves game. So I think we leave that for that game. So up front, I'm going to go with Morgan Rogers and Gunshotter, yeah? But we all know what that bench is holding. We all know the threats on that bench. Buendia, Duran, Barksdale, Masterson, Costa. The bench is strong, yeah? So we should not be worried to go against Young Boys. Personally, we shouldn't. And like I said, from this season now, even if it's 1-1 at half time, 1-0 to the other team, as long as Duran, Buendia, Ramsey all come on second half, we're getting a goal, full stop. Full stop. So that'll be my lineup, people. Let me know in the comments what your lineup is, yeah? Champions League lineup, mad. Let's move to the prediction now, yeah? And this is going to be the first prediction for the Champions League, yeah? I know I said Champions League about 200 times in this video, but it's crazy, yeah? So prediction, I'm going to go with... Emi needs a clean sheet. I'm sorry, he should not be conceding against Young Boys. So I'm going to go with Villa, 2-0 Villa, yeah? We get a clean sheet first game, and we do well, yeah? 2-0 Villa, and your normal goal scorers, like I said, Gunshotter, first one in the first half, and sharpshooter Duran, second half. Simple. 2-0 Villa. Let me know in the prediction. Let me know in the comments what your prediction is, people. Make sure you like, subscribe, be here for the watch along tonight as well. It's gonna go off, yeah. First game, Champions League. The champions! Yeah, say no more. Steph Manivilla, man. Voice of the villains. We're out.